The mid lane going pretty well. So
down onto Funnick at bottom lane. They found an opening. They get an arrow to follow this up as well. And Funnick, he's overstepped his boundaries here.
Uh-oh. He's out of mana here. There are stick charges, but he's going to get lassoed immediately. He's going to try to stick and Timber Chain away, but I don't know if it'll be enough. There's your Timber Chain. It's a rather short range one. Gets pushed back into the flames. Not able to juke. He'll go down now. Bulba joining this fight. He does get a stun off on Funnick, and it will be a 1-for-1. It looks like Funnick trying to run. Chill, throwing out the net, but just not enough.
Dendy, he's gonna go in right away.
He's quite far away though. This is gonna be a big dive. Can they get him back to the rest of the team? Kuroki's there to follow up. Here comes your Mirana Moonlight Shadow, but they...
Liquid gonna get the T1 mid tower now. There's no glyph up, and Bulba looking for a stun to set things up. Navi multiple TPs, but the tower goes the way of Liquid. Even though they don't get the last hit, they prevent Navi from denying it then.
Bulba's coming back in here. He wants to fight. Arrow to fly. It's off the mark, but they will stun Puppy now. Song of the Siren allows them to disengage. Fluff comes in. The orb splashing through, but that should be the end of it. In fact, they drop a sentry. They want to turn around and Fluff here. I'm not sure about that choice. They do get the kill, but immediately the Venge drops. Then the Naga drops. They're going to lose 2-for-1. TC caught out bottom, overextended, and again goes down. Navi really starting to execute this movement around the... TC, he's going to get caught out here in the jungle once again. TC, third death of the game most likely coming through. Dendy blinking forward. He doesn't actually have lasso. TC though netted up, throws out an arrow, but he'll drop yet again. They've relocated in. They want to turn it around. There's no song here. There are stick charges on Chill. Puppy, no defensive swap. Actually, he's got stick charges too, but they're just going to abandon Chill.
Way 2 at top lane.
He's in a bit of trouble here. There is a sentry ward. Now Way 2 starts to take big damage. Netted up and brought down.
Navi at mid need to be careful. It looks like Dragonite is coming in from behind. There's a Moonlight Shadow as well. Immediately onto Funnick. There's your relocate coming in from the wind. They're going to blow up Funnick. The swap not going to save his life. Puppy guaranteed to fall as well, it looks like. And now Dendy, he's TP'd into his own death possibly. No, Liquid decide they backed off. They've overstayed their welcome. Dendy.
They're relocating right back there. He doesn't know it, but they're coming right back now. Dendy. Well, not the most successful gank. They might even find Kuroki as well. Indeed, they will. Timbersaw doing work against them. Morphly. For Navi, they do have some single target heroes here.
In the jungle, stunned up by Bulba, and here comes an arrow nicely played by TC. Gets the follow-up, and Liquid get themselves another kill. Possibly even Funnick as well. Navi in all sorts of trouble. I think they may just need to use the song here to escape this one, and there we go. Funnick needs to TP out 5 seconds.
Another song they had to use defensively. Funnick might actually get caught. He's going to go under cover of Shadow Amulet. Yeah, Fluff and stuff seems like it feels like he's been everywhere this game. Every relocate's been effective, and that's been really the saving grace for Liquid. Liquid Sphere is now out on TC and working towards probably his first damage item of the game. Not really a game where you go for like a BKB or anything next, so we'll see him going to something more right-click oriented. But meanwhile, it's Dendy again caught out mid. Navi just somewhat self-destructing here. They're gonna give up another kill probably. Dendy, a few more orbs are gonna hit him. Level 16 as well. If they fight here, they're almost certainly getting team-wiped.
He sees Bulba, he wants to lasso him, maybe force stuff onto the high ground here. Wiz could relocate out of this one, he's not doing so yet. Bulba's trapped. Okay, relocate out. Bulba's fine.
Pulled him right back down to the low ground. 2 feet away. Now he goes up onto the high ground, but he's getting right-click. Doesn't matter. Timbersaw over the top. Massive AoE damage. Just blows them all to bits. Chill, likely next to line. Your BKB Dragonite just going ham on him. Chill will fall. That's 4 down, I believe. There was a buyback on
and Dendy.
The Morphly. No, Dendy will be number 4 here. He's going to take a fall. Your Nature's Prophet. Did he buy back? No, so...
With a Rax advantage, Navi possibly going to be dropping down into that loser bracket. Well, Navi going to once again go into the Roshan pit. Liquid need to respond and respond soon. They've got the gen now, so... This Na'Vi team are playing complete... Have they even got Sensuals? Arrow comes in, hits Dendi, and Roshan getting low, but Na'Vi are here.
They're all in for this. If they lose a big fight like this, Puppy swaps himself into the pit for some reason. Now, here comes your whiff, relocate, epicenter special. Everybody dropping low. They're all melting. They're all dying. 3 dead. The stage has already been popped. Coming back is the Morphling. Dendi trapped on the high ground. Duke it out with Koikfa. Kuroki trying to find that wisp, but back goes Fluff, tethering forward again. I don't think they can kill him. They need a little more damage. Bulba's not here in the fight, at least not in this phase of it. And Kuroki is the only one doing the heavy lifting, waving over the top. But another burst rate clips him way too, about to drop. He's still alive. He finally goes down. The arrow's going to connect, though, and Bulba finally gets pushed onto the high ground by an adaptive strike.
Oh, no.
Big plays from Kuroki, waving down to the low ground, but he might drop to these orbs. Barely alive. I think he's going to live. No TC on the hunt. There's no mana here. He's got to wait for him soon. Actually, he does have the mana. If he dies here, this will be a disaster. He buys a TP. He waves south. He TP's out. Arrow to fly. Just off the mark.
So close.
Oh, top lane. They're looking for Funnick, but they're not going to be able to find him. But we saw them, back to the bottom. They're relocating back in, and they want to fight this now. They swap in Koikfa. He takes a magic missile, but they need this Morphling to kill him off. He waves right into the entire enemy team. Bulba going straight on to Dendi, despite the song. I don't know. He's just killing everyone off. This dragon has no master. He gets lassoed, even pulled back to the base. Still alive. There's a tether over the top. The medical assistant from Fluff coming through. The heal, all keeping him alive through the tether. Now Kuroki on the run. 2 dead. More to follow if Kuroki doesn't get out. Arrow is going to connect. Another stun. Another kill. Liquid are overrunning Na'Vi, and with this game, which looks more and more to be Liquid's, they will advance straight into the playoffs and play Alliance in the playoffs.
And Kuroki has the money for a buyback, but it's on cooldown. He needs to just buy items at this stage in the game. You can't be saving for buyback when it's on cooldown. You're fighting to stay alive in game number 3. And Liquid just destroyed Na'Vi. Bottom Rax is going to take a fall. This is 2 sets of Raxes here. Bottom as well as middle lane. And
it's Dendi dead too. That's another kill. Na'Vi all but giving up on this game. With the death there for the Bat Rider, there's just no way out. This is it, gods. They're toast.
Beyond godlike streak on Bulba's Dragonite. He is 11, 0, and 10. This player has been the MVP so many times for Liquid and doing it once again here.
Yeah, Dendi had a decent start in the mid lane, but he just spent so much time off ganking, and although it was successful, it wasn't enough to make up for how much farm Bulba got, the number of towers he put, and now, well, Puppy's going to drop as well. Bulba does fall. That's 1,000 gold back Na'Vi's way, but they're still fighting here. Meanwhile, they have kidnapped Koikfa, but the arrow comes in. Oh, hits the creep. Now they swap him deeper in enemy territory. Then he gets stunned up. He can't get up. That is the gem going back the other way. That's the kind of pickoff you need. But right back into the fight comes Wave 2 with a decent epi. The song thrown out. It keeps Funnick in fighting shape. Bulba changes targets because he is netted up. He can't finish him off. Now he tries to finish Kuroki, but Na'Vi are defending with every last ounce of their strength. Still, though, despite that great defense, Song is now down. Lasso is down, and Liquid at 5 alive on the high ground, pushing through for this final lane of Rex.
Yep, in goes Bulba now. Starts right-clicking in this tower. Fluff and Stuff has the overcharge to give him the extra attack speed, and Na'Vi have to go in. They've got to defend this. This is do or die for them.
Can they defend it? In come the trance as well. Immediately Shadow Blading away is Funnick. Bulba does get stunned. There's a defensive relocate if needed, but they don't need it. Not through the overcharge. Once more under the breach from Koikfa, bringing them down fast, doing a lot of damage, and well, the tower's about to fall. Defensive swap, but it means Puppy will be the casualty instead. Liquid, do they chase or do they just settle for the easy and secure racks? They want a little. Both 2 heroes chasing, the rest pushing, and actually, in the end on the backside, the Murana gets picked off. Kuroki ends up getting that kill. He's doing what he can. Snipes him and straight buyback into the fight again. Coming from your Murana, right tethered up, and quickly they'll bring down this 3rd and final lane of Rax. And even if Na'Vi win a fight here, this is just too much damage to their structures at this point.
Yeah, there's no Song of the Siren. Bat Rider has a lasso, but he just can't find an opening to go in. If he gets stunned by Bulba, he just straight up dies. And Liquid get themselves Mega Creeps. They're going to be taking this game 3, and they're into the top 4 in prize money in the WePlay DoTA 2 tournament.
Absolutely. One last fight, one last breath of effort from Na'Vi, but still 3 lanes of Rax down. Full Mega Creeps now secured for Liquid and hunting for additional kills. Dendi will fall to TC. Liquid strutting their stuff yet again. Kuroki getting picked off. Chill, he'll be next in line here, unable to run. This Murana actually hitting quite hard, and Na'Vi call the GG. Liquid have done it. They've taken Na'Vi down 2-1 in their last 2 meetings.
Yeah, not once, but beating Na'Vi twice is impressive. I mean, you can mention that how Na'Vi weren't playing with Avossi, but all in all, Liquid are just looking so solid.